BlaQue Op'z remix presentation entitled A Qualified Few. BlaQue Op'z is an American hip-hop artist/producer with the debut album The BlaQueMarQuet Mixtape. The album's format will be presented in a traditional mixtape blend that is prepared for radio broadcasts and online streaming digital services. BlaQue Op'z, A Qualified Few.
I don't care what they think. I say this, right? If the world ended tomorrow, they took these tapes and they took everything that ever meant, they stuffed it all in a box, right? I want them, that the newfound glory of people or whoever it is that comes about, right? I want them to be able to find this tape right here. This tape right here. And let them know that there was still some people who thought like this before you got here. No matter what I do, no matter what I do, what I've done, did, what matters is what we did before anything in our lives. Anything. What we did. Go through your life and just know, make it meaningful. Make it legendary. To me, being legendary is bringing truth.
Now, back to our regular scheduled program. L'Album Noir, the Black Album.
It's a black marquee, down of the Ecuador. Wild silent killer walks amongst you crazy stupid motherfuckers, cause you dead, dead. To me you're all dead. Black knight on a horse with the jazz holding your head. And it's still talking shit to act like bitch in your shit. Pump, pump, they're expressing to a fiery bit. Through the smoke and flames, it's in the air tonight. You already drowned, I'm on a return flight. I like my alcohol rigorous and triggers to blame. There's no anger in my man's Joe Rogan, you lame. Enemies to me, it's like a dying breed. Killing your shit in them skinny ass jeans. We in a new order, but you act like no one wants your fat boy out of breath. Chasing Pokemon and marijuana. Big Pharma got you dancing to a snake charmer. That type of karma have been choking on the enchiladas. I knew your father, he was whack and walk off on you. You either clown a dick rider or a clam chowder. That mean a pussy get his killed in an ambush. I'm from the pure uncut, raw, lyrical ass whoop. Long way from the top, who ass Bon Scott. Might as well take a backseat in a drop top. Cruise through your city looking like a war-torn military checkpoint pass to the liquor store. Copernic took a knee, they said he bowed down. They systematically ripped and tore your soul out. Role models gone, they ain't replacing them. Giving the black marquee my middle finger. Black retaliation. Walks a sword general, the blade cutter, confetti readier, make a messy, slice and splice truth, write up the interview, actual position be like, who that happened to? You dumb fucker, who you telling to? The one that controls you, introduce you to the right view. Shove your message to the front so he can be a lead. Let's be a 20 more back waiting up in the wings. We some dangerous minds, keep them gangsta tough. I mean tsunami fatal hitters in the one car. Now with those flossy bars, they get you held up. Won't even make it in, turn away door front. Sneaking in the back, become absorbent. We'll either ride them out, point them out, inform it. Tipping the blade of Hennessy, shot you fuck up my demeanor. If this was a state rest, one less dishes, minor wounds. I put my chalice up, she kiss and bless a cup. I'm the fattest nasty thing you ever thought of. There's no toss up to being bossed up. Don't get your rocks off, feeling hurt, all tough. You little Malkovich, pissing razors, talking shit. Offer you a verse, skip away, happy as fuck I did. Now you suck at it, kill this argument. No way, Mr. Cray Cray, haul him off an ambulance. I'm right there with the peasants, the ones you pissing on. That stuck up bitch ass attitude, dead wrong. It's had its run time, no more airspace. Black retaliation, the BlaQueMarQuet Mixtape. You think you hero type? Let's see him make it outside. Grease him with the heat, blowing bars, grill lines. Smoke him out, they meet. Men and scars, final lines. I'm on that extra love, extended dopeness. Rose up through the ranks faster than KY Trojans. I need your brain to function, self-inflicted wound gushing. All this half-assed buzzing can't hold your money. You're leaking leaky leaks, boxes stay on the feet. I watch the real footage, combinate a winning streak. Hold up a golden glove to anything that threats my reach. They'll have a story to pass on generations reach. You hit that wall someday, no penetration. Marquees and bright lights flashing like it's Vegas stripping. Screaming like you know 'em, too bad I just a bitch. You can't play the king and have no recollection of it. I ain't your bro friend or distant cousin. I'm hearing drawbridge change and out you coming. Assemble any mind fire sticks and net flickers. Or twit yourself off in traffic with the bumper stickers. You might go national, create a sensation. Dip him in hot oil, black retaliation. Dip him in hot oil, black retaliation.
Alright, next up from BlaQue Op'z Beats.
Get up! BlaQue Op'z.
That was actually one of my favorites that we've heard.
Dangerous MCs, American B-boy. And them play with Playboy. Conditions critical, use a minuscule threat. Can reach a level I expect. A punch, kick, and stab until I'm up and out. Fighting from the start, fighting ever since. A chunk of deuces, lead a with my tools. Stick a Twix in your mouth if you're fixing to use it. To the dark, find this piece of tap that did you for price, but is you rocking it? Yup, I'm rocking it. Chalking out plays, purpose and getting paid. Blatant display, how you supposed to blaze. Find these hoes that can make the money shot. Confess the sun, our exchange is being watched. The watch of the delivery be the demon in your lives. I need you to be precise, I'm a blackness on this mic. With the championship flow to put the clothes in your show. With the radiation burn to make you jump, twitch and squirm off the edge. The gravity plummeting, gone. And I'm gone. And I'm gone. I'm so gone. Before you get in someone's face, know who you're talking to, stupid. Baptism of fire before he engages with the enemy. So futuristic metal gangster. Baby B, the dangerous MC, American B-boy, captain of the guard, escorting entourage where they tuck and dodge bullets like it's part of their requirement. Hit the wide trip, boom, you just lost another goon. I lay my touchdown to it, all eyes will be glued to my traditional tracks. Traditional raps, I put a win or lose factor, inspiring acts. BlaQue Op'z, baby, my network's being watched while your scotch tape built my network's on lock. I'm duffel bag of bundles and I'm inked with the green, and I'm linked to the scene that's dirty and obscene.
Hotter than a hotel with no AC.
MC it with a fro like I'm Don Henley. Psychedelic lights, my brass on hallucinogens. Don't use drugs, but it feels like I'm using them. Feels like I'm using them. Using them. Feels like I'm using them. Feels like I'm using them. Hut 1, Hut 2, I'm from the vilified crew. I got my own joint nuts and the mother clowns don't. I protect what I got, cause I get quite combative. Every hit, try to land them like I was Jason Statham. So calm, cool, collected. Don't even have to deck, I'm muscle man in the raps. The stage show on swollen, I'll be like, dude, whose arms explode. Once I'm done throwing, I have to pluck the microphone. So dispose of yourself, colon blown. I got the flak jacket, babbling, night scope visioning. Swimming in emerald stardust, emotionless, oceanless. Like Grand Canyon rock, magnified desert heat. Ignite a mirage, not to hold it back. Watch squadron to death, eliminate the ref and watch how dangerous it gets. And just a little bit. BlaQue Op'z, baby. Dangerous MCs. BlaQue Op'z. BlaQue Op'z.
unscripturized. Strip it down to basics. I just want a simple life. Simple life don't cut it. Temples need to touch skies. Buildings don't build themselves, and it's a hell of a price. Present you with the news, try it on for size. Put a boot to your back if you resist in the fight, and that's a natural reaction to any human alive. Slide it through the sludge. Who provides the judge? Who writes this stuff? Who decides? Not us. I seen abruptly get hushed. Leaders get snuffed, assemble units on students when enough is enough. But it's a savage life for every woman and man. What I demand from myself is a righteous stance to see the life from within and say, damn, is it him? That might be more your kind of Jesus. Pacing back and forth till I form a leg or arm. I'm brave enough to introduce me to your mom. So bring me round, family reunions. Is he down for the cause? As they look with drop jaws, try to see what she saw to make him an in-law. How did they get involved? Why ain't no one else called? But she blocks it all out, cause she knows in her heart for this shiny armor nobody else seems to get. Willing to go extra miles and put my love to the test. Designate GPS, putting on my paw prints. Let me cradle your child and be there to raise them. No promises broke. I stay true to my word. Wait for the moment to strike, and I've been lucky so far. I celebrate only when the coast is clear. Congregation backs me up. They know what I persevere. Strive for the highest respect. Still feel the hug and the kiss. Since the last time we met, still your daughter's Jesus. Even though our features don't match, we silhouettes in the sun. Grabbing on for delight, for soul to hold on in this savage life. For every woman and man, what I demand from myself is a righteous stance to see the light from within and say, damn, is it him? That might be more your kind of Jesus. Let the evils of the world measure up to this. I be your mister till you miss it up a house of bliss. Serve up a tall glass of milk to your chocolate. If it's obvious to you, love could be immaculate. Rid you of a past of straight ratchetness. In our darkest hour, most discreet random chance, truth spoke upon you, and it was something to grasp. But there's barriers to pass in a newfound faith. Confront them one by justified in a string. Raise a voice to be heard, come across as a song to resonate in the conscience of a broken system. Risk escalates daily when they find you a threat. Persecute and attack, whisper under their breath. Glorify your mistakes, humiliate and throw shade. Two sides to every story, they chose the one to degrade. That's a problem today, we let perpetuate. We can debate it to death, but find a way to relate. Reshape the image in your mind in crystal high depth. Not going off and ransom, make my message direct. It wasn't made to offend, I'm on the offering plate. Take from it what you want, it's a spiritual buffet. And this savage life, for every woman and man, what I demand from myself is a righteous stance to see the light from within and say, damn, is it him? That might be more your kind of Jesus. I'm above the law with bionic strength, heartbeat of a track. So got my little Oprah with a J Jackson smile. Pleasurable pencil, bad luxury lifestyle. My life in chaos, welcome me as fan. Jay set the spark, now it's in God's hand. Got my sound right, sound so vicious. Eric Brown music was the ignition. Put the mixtape on the black market. Blowing up spots, but so uncharted, so advanced for its time. A matchable target, they could get me, try to outbid me. Stop it, I raise the scale, pop that clutch. From that moment on, they knew I was Black Ops. Not a second to spare, we on borrowed time. That's why I run it past him and get back to crime. This is the moment that you hope from your lowest point, and that cinder block cell where your options void. Recognize what you've been through, winning over attitudes. All I need from you is what you do best. If you that hustler, flip it into this. If you that DJ, cut it into shreds. If he really says enough to F up a show, give him a concert. Feel the power. It was the power of house. It's what they said it was. It was the power of. It's what they said it was. It was the power of. It's what they said it was. It was the power of. It's what they said it was. Be the Pharrell, stand out in your squad. Might just wear a suit to do what we shot. Wake up in the city while I crossing that bridge. Brutus behavior's how they welcome you in. Might just have to dig in, pull out a kidney, stick and get tangled like fallopian tubes. They up and trending, go ass lunch meat. You look and smell like last week's news. Why even asking for my support? Escorting them out the door, I'm already bored. This is my itch, never goes away. Day of reckoning on my judgment day. Judiciary stay cracking them books. Typing out O's, have you hanging on hooks. Lash my network, watch it partner up. This ain't no startup, it's a full-grown plan. Every actor never has a legacy to span. Woke up, dance when it beats on decks. Never been so homesick for a place I never met. O to NY, NY to O. Even FaZe couldn't drive the time at home. Oh, P player maneuver, fall back. P block was my launch pad. Southside veteran in any building entering, and I keeps my team intact. Outside skepticism, inner city residents. If you don't think I owe y'all some stacks, name your number, watch you jump up. Throw some O's on it, pay out like slots. Black umbrella, got you covered. Let me see your hands as the power ops. It was the power of. It's what they said it was. It was the power of. It's what they said it was. It was the power of. It's what they said it was. It was the power of. It's what they said it was. like you. President don't like you. People don't like you. Black Umbrella Entertainment LLC. Producers. I'm out. Shout out to Short Bus making up to the strip club.
Ohio. If you ain't from here, don't go there. Represent.
Technically, yes.
Represent where we from. Represent where we from.
Yes.
You better back up. You better back up. You better back up. Represent where we from. You better back up. 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 Represent where we from. You better back up. Represent where we from. You better back up. Represent where we from. You better back up. Represent where we from.
This is all like Atlas, the city lives and breathes. Stricken by addiction, that's destructive industries. Some us couldn't outrun escapable outcomes. Tried to pick the lock, guess right combinations. Making stereotypes hurt our own reputations. Renovated distress, messed up situation. Slavish with the comedy, chuckled out a laugh in the smog-filled air, contaminated vats. Streaming in fluently, piped into communities. Try so willing to embrace and accept conflicts with authorities, put my steps in quarantine. Recognize risk, we daily getting frisked. Monitor my heart rate, racing uncontrollably. Minds in the whirlwind as this world comes crashing endlessly. Snap them on the crash car, risk them in the ER. Flash before your eyes, paging Dr. Reaper. This is for my sleepers, we wake up and pretend. Choose a cleansing light or the cavernous abyss. Which way is which? Fidget like a crack fiend. Your performance is lacking substantial need for invest. Compensate complexities, pleading you just pledge. Trying to outbest myself, hold titles and conference. Audience to my audio, my all existence. Are we living the best life? Be smarter, right? Technically, yes.
Represent where we from.
Are you smiling?
Represent
Well, I'm smiling.
You better back up. You better back up. You better back up. Represent where we from.
Yes. Are you paying the price? I'm paying the price too, man.
You better back up. You better back up. Represent where we from.
This is that moment, so own up and pay for. Extravagance has a price with a twisted disclaimer. Accurately aim for, winning every angle. Deals on the table if you happen to read. Technically, it stays desires, this wildest dreams. Plays every emotion, weighs opportunities. Seizes peak performance, ranks your expertise. Zips into your darkest fears, caters all your needs. Seizes at your forfeiture, protected as investment. Policy is open door with ironclad attachments. Goals be smashing them, certified in platinums. Flat out asking if this offers the best of them. Rest assured as he confirmed this is the God honest truth. Stood up and closed the door, secured and cleared the room. Then paused for a moment on this open enrollment, and with his steel cold eyes said, technically, yes. Oh, you got them steel cold eyes? I got them steel cold eyes too, man. Technically, yes.
You better back up.
Oh, you got secrets?
You better back up.
I got secrets too, man.
You better back up. Represent where we from.
Nothing's kept secret, just cleverly expressed. Telling myself I quest intelligence. Something more than medicine, forensics through this evidence. Clinic ingenuity to baffle my constituents. Reaching past levels that never been sought. In the time of exuberance, leash to its laws. Short-term expectancies from these artists and the technically. It's that shot of oxygen ring, bloodline of life. Technically, rare is a rare breed. Groups of bestiality. Thread a new DNA will be your demise. Bulletin board above, constant surveillance. Will there be an outcome finale to its end? Educated hesitance, convincingly leaned in. And they sharply replied to it, apparently stressed. For a signature scripted up, for whatever reason, we need this so quickly. Time fiercely looked at the clock.
said they pay